At about 18-20 hours, one of our officers attempted to stop a subject for a Muni Code violation, and that subject then took off in an unknown direction at the time, and he was later found by another officer in the parking lot of the subway. At that time, the suspect turned and fired at our officer several times. The officer took a round in his ballistic vest. The suspect then went into a subway where there were several people, and he barricaded himself in there with the hostage. And at that time, Clackamas County H&T showed up on scene and took over the scene.
At approximately 6:40 p.m. tonight, our SWAT team, which is a multi-agency SWAT team, different agencies within the county, was deployed to a hostage situation at the subway on McLaughlin Boulevard near Gloucester Street in the city of Gladstone. The hostage situation, we were told, had started with an officer-involved shooting where the officer was shot. Our SWAT team deployed. Hostage negotiation attempted to make contact immediately. They were able to make contact with using the hostage's phone as well as the phone in subway. They had minimal conversation with the suspect. The suspect did give several demands. I do not know what those demands are at this time. He was not giving up. He was not cooperating with the police. The hostage was in fear for her life. At that time, SWAT snipers deployed. The SWAT team itself deployed, as well as hostage negotiation. At some point later, the SWAT team did fire shots that struck the suspect. The suspect was down. The SWAT team then made entry into the subway, where they were able to safely secure the hostage. She was unharmed, obviously shaken up. Unharmed, they were able to get her out safely. We have 2 SWAT surgeons who are trauma surgeons at local trauma centers who were on scene immediately and began to render aid to the suspect. He was then transported to Willamette Falls Hospital by AMR, as well as several deputies, both in the ambulance and following in a car.